What's up, everybody? This your boy, the Black Akashi, and I'm here with an Attack on Titan video. If you're an anime-only watcher, then this video is clearly not for you and will contain spoilers for the final season that's coming out in December. Now, you've read the title. And also, if you don't know what the Zero Requiem is, it's from Code Geass. And if you haven't seen Code Geass, or you're in the process of watching it or finishing it, this will contain spoilers for that as well. So in general, you're getting 2 spoilers for the price of 1. Now, this idea came to me after reading chapter 133. I mean 132, whatever chapter shit. But but that was only because I had recently finished Code Geass, so that's why the Zero Requiem came to mind. Now, we know that Eren has been struggling with depression after being spoiled about the Attack on Titan's ending after kissing Historia's hand in season 3, and he's been trying to figure out how to reach that destination. After the attack on Marley, the war for paradise, forming the Jaegerists, teaming up with Zeke for his own personal gain, and finding out that Eren was the one that made Grisha attack Frieda and obtain the founding Titan's power. Eren's intentions are now to destroy the world. In chapter 133, when Eren was telepathically talking to everyone in the airship, Armin was talking about how Eren spared the group from the rumbling, and not everyone else, because he's testing them. He's testing them to see what they'll do. Like, he's acting like he's God. He's God with Abraham, God with Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel. All of the infamous tests that God has put through his most devoted followers, and to see. But if you're a man of God, Reiner points out that Eren's committing genocide so that they can kill him and bring peace and freedom to the world. Now, this gave me huge Code Geass vibes and made me think of the Zero Requiem. Now, the Zero Requiem is a plan that was created by Lelouch and Suzaku. Its goal was to end all war and to usher an age of peace, and simultaneously let both Lelouch and everyone else atone for their sins. Well, basically, after Lelouch gains the throne, he makes everyone hate him, while simultaneously uniting all of the nations so that he could be the overall enemy. This worked out in the end, and that's it. I don't want to hear anything else Code Geass related unless you're talking about how goated it is. I don't have any intentions of watching those sequel movies, because out of fear that they might have messed up the story and made Lelouch's sacrifice pointless. But if it's good, let me know in the comments, and I might give it a shot. Now, when you think about it, this actually does make sense, because I've seen other people realize this too, that Eren might be pulling a Zero Requiem. Now this has been hinted at since season 3, during Grisha's flashbacks, and when Eren kissed Historia's hand. The Attack on Titan's description is that it's always fighting for and seeking out freedom, and will continue to do it until it has been achieved. We saw a glimpse of that when he freed Ymir from her torment in chapter 122 in the void, or whatever it's called, when he was with Zeke. Now, when Eren invaded Marley, he talked to a little kid saying that he failed to change the future. Hence, why I speculated that all of Attack on Titan is one big time loop, and everybody's just repeating the same cycle over and over again until they're freed. Now, Eren has been fighting a one-man war, taking all of the pain and not sharing it with anyone out of fear of what the military might do. Like, he's doing all of this to protect Historia from going through the same torment as Ymir did, and he's trying to save Armin and Mikasa, and also bring freedom no matter the cost. He's desperately trying to save everyone. He said that he'd easily give his own life if it meant it would change anything. They've been considered devils and evil since the beginning of times. So, he said, fuck it, might as well show him one. Like, he's trying to break a 2,000-year cycle of hatred and failure And by doing that, he's making himself public enemy number one, while kind of uniting the people. But, sometimes it takes war to find peace. And we know the toll it took on Lelouch during his quest for peace and building a future for his sister. Like erasing Shirley's memories, accidentally using the Geass on Yuffie and having to kill her, lying to his best friend and sister, and ultimately having to fight both of them. Both Lelouch and Eren dealt with heavy burdens that only they could carry, but at the same time hurt on the inside. At the moment, Annie, Reiner, and Gabby, aka Bitch Girl, are with Levi in the gang. So that's kind of a start with the possibility of change happening, but there's still hate, so it's kind of 50-50. Now, we've already seen the final panel for Attack on Titan. Someone that possibly looks like Eren holding a baby while saying, "You're free." In my honest opinion, if Eren is really pulling a Zero Requiem, then he's hands down the greatest MC in history. If you can't agree with that, then he's definitely top 5 for sure. And I know what you're thinking. He's just copying and pasting someone else's motives. Well, I hate to break it to you, my friend, but a lot of stuff has been borrowed or has been used for motivation. Now, I always give praise to Isayama for his storytelling and how well thought out Attack on Titan is, but if he pulls something like this and gets it right, we might need to have a discussion about him being a top 5 mangaka in the game, manga artist in the game. But if you think Eren is making himself into a sacrifice for the greater good, let me know. If you think Eren is a reincarnation of Hitler and just wants to kill everybody, then let me know in the comments as well. But that's all I got for you. Thank you for watching the video. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that other bullshit. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.